brought the bat down. And let's take another look. Sunny was saying he tried to attempt to take it with his fingers pointing up, and in India we're far better off with fingers and a cup under the ball, and Irfan spilt it.
Yes, I think we are brought up in our younger days to take catches with the fingers pointing down, making a cup. Look at that. It was never together. The Australians do it from the school, so the Australians catch it well in that manner. But in India, we are brought up to... Oh, what a delivery. In India, we have been brought up to catch with the fingers pointing downwards, making a cup. Just trying to blindly copy somebody is not going to work. We've seen that happening. Yeah, we saw Suresh Raina take a catch with his fingers pointing up. But we've seen a couple of catches go down. Look at that. There is absolutely nothing over there that is going to give you confidence. Look at it. Look at the palms. They're nowhere together. They've got to be linked. Now, if they're not linked, the ball is going to bounce out.
Well, an important let-off for Sri Lanka. That's gone down. That'll be 4. Maybe leg byes, but they all count. Any which way they come. So the first boundary for Sri Lanka.
Well, he's got to be very accurate. There's no margin for error in limited overs cricket, and particularly in this format. A little bit down the leg side, and he's nippy. So all that the batsman needs to do is get a bit of bat or even pads or thigh pad, and it's going to go run away for a boundary.
They're most definitely trying to cramp him, Dilshan. Another leg by. Just trying to attack him on middle and leg. Get the ball into him rather than away from him.
Yes, quite clearly trying to restrict him for room to swing his arms. And yes, you can see that it's very, very successful. He likes to make room. In fact, T20 format, most batsmen like to make room with the front foot, and so that they can swing their arms. But if you bowl tightly into the body, then it's that much more difficult for them to play the shot that they want.
I think that'll be wide. Yes, it is. But it was in the area that Jayasuriya loves. It was just too wide for him to connect. So another extra, or the extra delivery. One going down the leg side was leg bias for 4. Let's take a look at Dilshan's wagon wheel. This is what we're talking about. This was in the last one-day international. He got 97 runs. And take a look at the boundaries. Not a single one on the leg side. Now that must have certainly dictated the course of action in this game. They would have fed off that, and the support staff would have formulated a strategy. That's good running. There'll be lots of that. It's single taken. No batsman has yet broken loose, really. There hasn't been that one strike over the infield to give them that confidence, or to settle a few nerves that they would be slightly jittery. Inside edge onto pad, he's going to get 1. It's 11 without loss. Oh, that's gone down leg side. Now that's the worry. You try and bowl as tight as that, and 1 or 2 will go down leg side.
Well, maybe this game we will see the batting chart of Dilshan showing a lot of boundaries on the leg side, because the Indians are trying to bowl to him on the pads, and he's just helping it along for boundaries.
Pressure on Zahir Khan, just conceding a boundary on the first delivery. There's an air of anticipation here. with the crowd. Sri Lanka having won the toss, opted to bat first. India, by their own admission, would have wanted to bat first as well. That's generally been their strategy in 2020s. Get runs on the board and then you can put pressure on the side chasing. But India have a deep batting lineup here in this game. Should have had a wicket in the very first over of Dilshan, but they put down a very simple chance. Irfan Pathan, the man to blame for it. That's taken the edge and it's probably going to run away for 4. It does.
It's a very good effort from the young man. He would have picked the ball up a little bit late because Jayasuriya was trying to work the ball to the onside, it looked to me. Closing the face of the bat, yes, and that edge with the pace that it took off. Very good effort. Doesn't matter how the runs come, so long as they keep the scoreboard moving. That's the name of this game.
He wants one. Direct hit could have been worries. Just played very firmly to Yuvraj on the circle actually. Played very firmly. And Yuvraj's throw coming in and it was all over for Dilshan if that had hit. So luck at the moment of the ball actually running for Sri Lanka, at least in these first few overs.
What do you think he would have wanted? Would he have wanted the ball to hit the stumps today and not the other day when he was on 97?
Yeah, that was a terrific one as well. Denying Dilshan a well-deserved 100 in that ODI. We just showed you the boundaries all on the offside in that 97. But they desperately need early breakthroughs in a 2020 format. Just moving away from Jayasuriya. Last ball, last over, there was an appeal against Dilshan. I thought it had gotten inside edge, but again another very fine decision by the umpire. Doing too much, that delivery from Ishant, just missing leg stump. Well bowled, over pitch delivery to end it. 20 without loss after 3.